Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple, Tesla, and Google on the daily time frame using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so Apple, we've been doing a couple of videos. If you watched the last one, we talked about the $200 area. That's for the bulls, guys. You got to stay in this area from 199 to the 215. Bullish, you got to get back above the 200 MA. You got to fill this gap. You got to fill this gap, and then cruise along to the 215 and close up here on a weekly close, daily close, something. Next area would be the gap fill around the 222. 225 area up in here somewhere, right? If it continues higher. If we continue slipping, we talked about these little candles, go a couple videos back, that these were a little bit of bearish signals, guys. Pushes up, comes back in, that's a little bit bearish. But we're still holding the key area. Bears, you got to crack this 199. If you do, you're going to be at 193 pretty darn quick. You have good support here, though, around 196, let's see. Yes, let's just go at 196. So if that holds, it could go up. But this is key right here with the green line there. That's the 382 retrace right around 198 too. So 190, anywhere around the 200, 198, it has to hold. Bears, you need to get below these moving averages. You do, then I think we'll go into this gap fill, maybe this pivot low. Then it all depends on the SPY. SPY moves up, this will move up. SPY starts cratering, guys, then we're going to move down fast and furious. So keep your eye on the overall index as well. It's a market trade, guys. And futures right now are down 8 on the ES mini. So it was actually down about 17 earlier today. So we're going to see. Maybe I think Trump did something with the China trade again, guys. So try to turn that off to a certain extent and just hear the breaking news part, or even just follow Trump. Sometimes it's easier to do that on Twitter. So big areas, bulls, you got to hold 200. Bears, you want that to crack, get below the 190-ish area, then I think we're on. All right. We'll go to the bigger time frames. If it starts doing it, well, next video we'll talk about more support areas. All right. But right now, 215 was the spot. Dang, we were short that, guys. You know, I took my profit. It was still nice, but yeah, I hate that. And the next thing you know, you're at 180 again. Should have held it. Should have held it. Always after the fact, though, guys. It's easier to see the trade. So Tesla, we were spot on with this one, guys. Bought the calls, got out of them right there, chopped around. They're actually, where are they? I think they're right back to where we had them. Yep, 475, and we actually had them at 495. Good thing. Gosh, that's why 100%, guys, you just got to say thank you very much and see you next time. So Tesla, we talked about this thing chopping around. It was down $2. Volume was okay. But yeah, it's still chopping around below the MAs, guys. Still in a weak stance. Your 230 area is still your key area. If you stay below the MAs, go from 256, 257 back to 230 and just kind of chop around. It's setting up for lower prices. Markets go lower though, guys. It's all going lower. I don't care what stock it is. So watch for this. Let's see what it gives us on the tomorrow close and the Friday close on the weekly close. And really, we talked about this thing just shaking and baking. It's really doing nothing. Nothing to do now. I have no position in Apple either. For Tesla, you know, if it does break, I'll wait for the bounce, guys. It will bounce, and everyone will pile in, and thing will go up 100. But man, what a beatdown! High, lower high, lower high. Gosh, great downtrend, guys, and holding below the MA. So, all right, keep an eye on this one. If the markets do go down, most likely everything's going down with it. And Tesla's been pretty strong, but once that SPY keeps going in the Qs, nothing holds up. Just look in December. Nothing held up. And then if the volume comes in, guys, step aside. Especially if you're long. So tighten the stops up on a lot of your positions, especially if you're trying to do long stuff. And then you know what? If it dips, guys, buy the dip. It's been the trade for 10 years. So, all right, let's go into Google. So Google, no position. We shorted it here. Boom, got paid. Gosh, and it still went down. We talked about down sideways. This thing was down $8 today. Volume was okay. Nothing special. But man, look at that. Down. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sideways, holding 382, holding this key area. When this thing went up, we got the bounce, guys. We got the hell out. Said, thank you, Google. On to the next one. All right. You just can't screw around in these markets, guys. You start get 50%, 100%, done. Next thing you know, you get the little flush out. Look at the SPY. We were looking at this today. End of day. Let's go to 10 minute. Right there. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. We shorted puts today, guys. They went from 123 to 6 cents. These things were floating at 6 cents right here, guys. 5/8. What were they? I think I wrote it down. Did I? No. I think, let me look. 288s, guys. 5/8, 288s. They were 6 cents. They went to like 60 cents here. I think they're at 50 cents. I mean, they're done now. But man, I think one of my members took it in a live session. We were just joking around. Hey, these things are 10 cents. Or they were 20 cents, then 10 cents. It's like, lotto play, and look at that. even a couple $100 in them. Gosh, 6 cents to 50 cents. Wow. But anyways, guys, Google L. And we had a Netflix trade too, guys. Boom, in and out today. It was a fun one. And we'll show the chart. I'll show you where we took it. But yeah, Google, guys, not doing much. Let's go back to the daily chart. Same thing, down sideways, 7 days, chopping around. Now this here, the 1150, 1140. I'm looking down here now, guys. 1100. If this keeps chopping like this, guys, markets start to sell. It's going to be 1100. We're going to fill this gap and maybe lower. I want to fill this gap so bad. 10,000. I hope we just miss 1,000, guys. We don't take out this low. Well, actually, there's the gap fill there. Oh, man. Fill the gap, and let's get another huge bounce. Again, no position in Google. We took a short here on earnings, got some skin in the game, took it. We covered it pretty quick, guys. I was like, psh, because next thing you know, Google's at 13.90, and you're just like, wow. We're getting steamrolled on the short side. So now with players like this, I teach my members, you get 20, 30, 40 bucks on Google, out. It went another 60, 70. But you know what? 40 bucks. You take 100 shares, 50 shares. It's not a bad trade, guys, for a quick boom. But if it goes up on you, you're not getting smoked either. So you still got to go a little bit light. But earning trades, guys, 50-50 all the time, just like the casino. So Google L, that was it. And then Netflix, guys. Yeah, let's see what the SPY gives us tomorrow on all these trades. If the SPY sells, they're all selling, guys. Then we'll look for lower support. No positions, just kind of hanging out in those. Netflix, we did take a quick scalp here, though. Just want to show you guys real quick. Keep this video under 10, but right here, guys, we took it off the 361.63 area, and boom, took off right there. We bought calls at 430, sold some at 555, and sold the rest at 645. I think they went to $7, but I was out. I wasn't messing around. Once we started hitting all this overhead resistance on the 10-minute time frame, I was like, well, then right back down. And I think these, where they closed at 435, right where we bought them. So good. I'm out. If I want to, I'll buy them again. But I think we're going to get a little more downside, so be real careful in these markets. All right, guys, thanks again for stopping by. Come by, check out our live streams. Become a subscriber down here in the bottom right-hand corner. And don't forget to like the videos as well, guys. And if you want, make a comment. Tell me what you want me to do. I'll make some new videos on whatever stocks you want me to look at. And then we'll go from there. So, again, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.